I got y'all another one. Yes, sir. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is J motherfucking Salty. Don't forget the J, and don't forget a nigga can get a little salty. I am the light-skinned wizard, the light-skinned therapist, the light-skinned Mr. can take your bitch. It's just a light-skinned nigga in general. If you don't know me now, you know me. And for today's video, we're going to be reacting to the art of humiliation. The art of humiliating yourself for views. Humiliate. I can't. It's my accent, bro. It's not even my accent. Chad, I ain't gonna lie. I have trouble pronouncing certain words. It's weird. I can text and write perfectly fine, but when it comes to me speaking, I cannot speak. So please don't think I'm dumb because I can't pronounce a word properly. So please do not judge me. It's just I do have trouble speaking, and I've been like that since a kid. So let's get into this because now I'm embarrassed.
With the internet is that clip farming is very popular even before we called it clip farming. Modern day streaming is plagued with people who are willing to do things for the clip. Viral clips is how you introduce people to you, to your streams, but what are you willing to do to go viral? And that's where the humiliation rituals come in. I define it as anything that will turn you into spectacle for others to witness and laugh at. There are tons of streamers who I'd say participate in these rituals for content. Today I want to highlight a few because number one, bruh, it's funny. I'm going to be the first person to laugh if someone goes out of their way to humiliate themselves. That's fact. While I get that humiliation rituals are bad,
I hope that lady's okay. But when I first saw that clip back years ago, bro, that shit had me crying.
As long as I and obviously you guys as my audience don't partake in them, it's cool. And I get that sounds crazy, but the thing is, you can't stop these people from doing it to themselves, but you can use their spectacle and view them as cautionary tales on what not to do, which is exactly what this video is going to serve as. And trust me, the people I'm talking about do make good bread, but I'll let you guys answer if it's worth it or not. Let's start with the face of being chopped, young Dabo. This photo is probably what comes to mind when you think of Dabo, and that's because he leans into the chop jokes. He also humiliates himself so much his freaking community is voicing how much he needs to change. Let's read a few tweets. Am I chopped? I thought we were done with this. I think we genuinely have to take a stance against the BS this nigga be doing every stream as a community. And
I feel like Dabo, like, he just needs to surround himself with the right people. And, you know, like, he's still young, going through, like, his hormonal phase and stuff like that. So, like, when it comes to Dabo and, like, he just needs to take his health serious. Once he, loses some weight, gets in the gym, fix up his skin a little bit, I feel like he would look, like a better person.
Try and force him to stop, because I don't know about y'all, but I can't watch this nigga get up every day and embarrass himself and the people around him on stream anymore. The views and the money can't be that good, yo. I think he thinks people will stop talking about him and watch him if he looks like oh my gosh,
that's like, crazy.
I think he thinks people will stop talking
New
about
song
him and watch him if he looks like a regular person. And this is quote tweeting Dabo, first human to be scared to look good. He got IRL people coming up to him wanting to make him look better. If that doesn't tell you motherfuckers would fuck with you more if you didn't do this humiliation shit, then I don't know what will. You don't have to act corny for people to fuck with you. It makes it worse when you are doing this act. And I brought this up first because I wanted to preface this by just showing how out of hand this is getting. Dabo goes viral because he's the face of being chopped. He's the face of humiliation. He will always go viral for it, even if his community doesn't like it. But because he goes viral for it, he gets paid, and then he has no reason to listen to his community. Dabo leaning into being an
graduation party
has spawned
went out to the bar.
TikToks. I mean, if you search up Dabo chopped on TikTok, you're gonna be met with so many videos of people cooking him for being chopped. Bro, it got to the point I found the original video that spawned this photo of Dabo.
Shit, I hear my high-pitched voice that made me.
Oh nah.
And I'm not gonna lie, they definitely.
Yo, chat, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw that picture, I really thought it was real until I saw I did some research and I saw that shit was not real. Who in the comments, put in the comment section that y'all thought this video was real, or did y'all get fooled by this? Because I did, I'm sure did, for like 5 minutes.
Violating in the edit. They made his skin burnt and dark. But as much as I don't want this for this young African man, this nigga leans into it, and it makes people comfortable doing things like this to him. And I actually have a perfect example of this, but I'll save it for later. They got niggas clowning him for moisturizing his skin. Are you serious, bro? Niggas can't even attempt skincare without getting cooked? Then I seen a clip of bro staring at the camera, and all of a sudden it's him giving the chopped look.
Yo. Ew.
And it's like, I can't even lie. It's a little funny. But when you don't set lines and boundaries on these type of jokes you do and what you lean into, it just opens up a nasty door. A door to disrespect at the hands of niggas who don't know you outside of what you portray online.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you getting thicker.
You think so?
Yeah.
What you think the oats? Like what you
Stop.
What you
Aren't
mean?
these kids, bro?
Baby, I've been eating oats and
Why you on your phone? Get off your phone.
maybe I eat oats and my vegetables and my salad and my meat.
Yeah,
I get all my meats.
all your meat.
Yeah, I love meat.
Aya and Dabo have become known as the chopped couple, and it all stems from Dabo leaning into this chopped persona. At its core is disrespect. Leaning into this is disrespect, not only to Dabo, but to his women.
I ain't gonna lie, you try to play.
You more chopper than me, you big back ass, ugly ass, stupid ass bitch. That fat ass nose. Who chop? You're known for being the most choppest nigga on TikTok.
Now, respectfully, if somebody's sitting here and recording me, you getting fucking put the phone down. Put the phone down. Respectfully, because if you're gonna sit here and talk disrespect, I ain't gonna allow that, and then I'm gonna pick your phone back up, record that shit, and post that shit on the next story. You being bitched.
Who on my, yo, take it outside with me on my granny. What up,
Shot.
nigga? Yeah, alright, nigga. Hoe ass nigga.
We don't have all the context, but this person behind the camera is clearly bothering Dabo, and when Dabo calls him Chop, he wants to fight him. Obviously, the guy's a loser and a cornball, but this stems from Dabo constantly leaning into the Chop shit. This is a parasocial who felt comfortable enough to interact with you like this. More situations like this are gonna keep happening if Dabo doesn't change that image and let it be known shit ain't cute.
The only
Well, it
way
already
he'll
been
ever
happening.
change his image is if he becomes unchopped.
Again.
Yo, can I get your Insta? Follow me back on Insta. Chill. We not that.
What you gonna do about it? Clock.
I just need one request. I ain't trying to be weird. I just need a pepper. Take it, bro. You ugly shit. I already got a picture.
Hey, let's go home.
Nigga, what the fuck?
I swear to God. No, I swear to God.
Hey, give me a hug. Hey, it's
Oh.
absurd, nigga. Hold on. Hey, wait. You gonna be in the pic. Take your hand over. Get out the pic, nigga.
This is a nigga who is making a pass at Dabo's girl. That's not normal. But once again, if Dabo keeps disrespecting himself and his shorty, it makes people comfortable. How you
Crazy.
treat yourself is how people treat you. If you ain't loving yourself fully and treating yourself the best, niggas will treat you the same. What you put out is what you attract. So really put out nothing but love for yourself and the people you care about, especially if you make content because you don't want parasocials to get comfy disrespecting.
And the fact that you will even become a parasocial in the first place already screams, that is crazy. You're crazy. You need help. Mental help. All this shit. Respectfully.
You. Lowkey, I should have saved that little spiel for the end, but enjoy that unsolicited opinion. Let's talk about Zeus and Bilu. The thing with these guys is that, number one, I actually have a theory. I think both of these dudes have a baseline of stupidity. They're definitely dumb, but they play it up. And I want to be clear. These niggas
Hold on.
These are funny as fuck, man. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoy the content. Me and the guys, we be putting it on, laughing. It's some funny ass shit. I especially enjoy it more than the usual goon content Zeus was making. Getting fried and joking with your homie is way better content than the stuff I seen Zeus make in 2021. But despite that, it's still very crazy. With these guys, I don't think I really gotta go too in depth on the clips they be making. I think I'd rather just show y'all.
What does water taste like? Oh, that shit good, bro. The hydrogen in that motherfucker,
Not for real.
combined with the oxygen.
You said the carbohydrates?
Nah, the hydrogen.
Where they come from?
I don't even know, B-Lou.
Yo, on God, I can say this now. If I get fried with these motherfuckers, respectfully, it would be funny as hell. Like I would make this shit funny too. I'll be
Just
funny.
saying
I'll be able to
shit.
fit in with these
That's
niggas.
what
I'm
water
mad
is
dumb
made
when I'm
from.
high.
Hydrogen. Then you got the two, then the oxygen, nigga.
H2O?
But think about what's oxygen like.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I know we breathe it, yeah, like, but you can't see it though.
She was trying to taste oxygen. Combine that bitch with some hydrogen.
Nigga, what? Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Hey, you was going somewhere for a minute.
I thought I was too.
You was going somewhere for a minute.
And okay, I know I said they'd be playing it up, but low key, this seems real. And that's what I mean. They have a baseline stupidity that they play up. It works for the clip. But is this really what you want your legacy to be? You want to be known as the
It depends on like the person that is making the clip. Like, you gotta understand, like, when I do shit, bro, I make sure I think in my head before I do anything. And I sit there and think like, yo, is this a smart clip, or like, will people perceive me a certain way? Like, I do shit for clips and shit, and I over exaggerate it, but at the same time, I don't want niggas to perceive me as a certain way.
dudes on the internet, but low key, it's B-Lou. I ain't gonna lie. Z is be on his dumb shit, but B-Lou is a different type of dumb.
Spell orange.
This was
Orange,
fucking hilarious.
Orange, depending on what city you state you in.
The fruit or the color? Nigga, I'm asking a genuine question. Bro, what?
Bro. The fruit or the color?
Bro, am I not valid? Am I not valid?
I can't breathe.
Am I not valid?
Hold on. The fruit.
Nah, both.
Nah, smell the fruit.
Nah, bro, I don't even want to no more,
Smell
bro.
the fruit.
Nah,
The
bro.
fruit, B-Lou.
Nah,
That is
bro.
crazy.
I'm good, bro. I'm good, bro. Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
Mama doing
The fruit or color? It's so absurd, it gotta be fake, right? Like, there's no way someone would willingly be this dumb for content. You peep how Zias looked at him? It's like Zias realized he wasn't playing it up for the joke, he was being dead ass. But then Zias does stuff that makes me question if he a little dumb too.
Muslims eat during Ramadan. Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat 30 days? Do Muslims eat? Do Muslims eat?
Bro.
Do Muslims not eat every 30 days during Ramadan?
During Ramadan.
This clip was doing Shaq and Kobe numbers on the timeline. Everyone was clowning these guys because it is crazy. All they had to do was type, do Muslims fast during Ramadan? Or how long do Muslims fast during Ramadan? It was that simple. And that's what I mean. This is really simple shit. So it only makes sense that these guys would be playing dumb for views. It's funny,
Yeah.
super funny.
Because I feel like if they were actually dumb, which I don't believe, I feel like that would be a little questionable.
But I mean, is the digital footprint worth it? Is the cash from being a clown worth it? If
That's
you tuned
what
into
I'm
my
saying.
last video on Tay, you'd see I criticized him for not only being a bad guy, but also the way he humiliates himself through being a jester. I don't think these guys are at that level. Personally, I just couldn't be playing dumb on camera for bread. But before I talk about the worst of them all, I want to introduce an honorary mention.
To that lady too, come on. Come on, oh, we're both getting out together. Yeah. And I said, me and you getting out together. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, bro. We're both getting out together, come on. 3, 2, you know what? Come on,
I don't know.
come on.
That's
Come on.
crazy.
This video is from some prank YouTuber. I forgot his name. But yeah, he got his throat grabbed on camera. And it was funny as hell, obviously.
Bro.
But the reason I wanted to include this is because, by the definition, this is a humiliation ritual. The only reason I know of this guy is because of this clip. I don't even remember his name. And I'm pretty sure this clip recirculates and goes viral because I know for a fact it's at least a year old. Meaning this nigga is still getting attention from getting his neck grabbed. So he gets to earn a spot on the list. And now that leaves me
Nigga got his eyes closed and everything. Like, he enjoyed that shit.
with the worst of them all, Cuffam. Cuffam is going to be the last person I talk about today because let's be real, he truly is the ugliest man on the internet and he leans into it more than Dabo ever could. And I know I call Dabo the face of being chopped, but Cuffam is so much worse. I mean, he's worse to the point where it's almost like he gets off on being called ugly.
We'll give you a score between 0 and 10. Having some idea of how attractive you are can be very valuable. For example, Dating services like Tinder use it to match people.
Yo, should we do this?
Was doing an attractiveness test.
How was that? What's that
knowing
called?
He's chopped. That's clip farming 101. He's literally being set up for the joke. Where is the self-respect? Gang, you're throwing up lobs for niggas on the web to dunk on you. But wait, it gets worse. He starts putting on a mask during his monkey clips.
Hey, ain't done but somebody be on TikTok.
You ugly.
What? You can't see my face.
Hold on, I like your lens tag. Hold on, wait. I like your lens tag. Hold on, he might be fun.
Yo, I got a question.
What the fuck?
I got a question for you. Just chill. I'm gonna take my mask
That's
off.
crazy.
You rate me, alright? Alright?
I'm really.
Bro, they was dead scared of this motherfucker. Like, imagine niggas being scared of you. I don't know.
I'm gonna spare you your feelings now. I'm not the type of person to do this.
I don't care about feelings. I know I look good. I don't care about feelings. I want you to be honest,
Okay.
huh? Valid.
Okay.
Alright, bet.
And nigga, how
Nah,
times you're getting
nah, that's fucked up.
skipped? I'm laughing at this too because it's hilarious. It's just, it is depressing, okay? Like,
Bro,
this
why
is
you keep
what
showing me
niggas
this
gotta do to get
picture?
the bag up. It's good
Nigga, this is you?
content in the sense that it's entertaining, but mental health wise, is this even good for someone? Constantly making content at their own expense, getting clowned on 24/7, it just gets worse.
Told you this. Nah, you mad bad. I ain't gonna lie, like you the baddest on here. No!
That's crazy. Whoa,
So because
whoa.
bro got skipped, he started doing his signature move. I'm gonna leave it up to your own interpretation on what Cuffam did. All I'm saying is that this is beyond normal humiliation rituals. I'm pretty sure the dude is rich. So what even is the purpose of this? No way the bag ain't last that long. But with that being said, everyone I talked about today has negatively represented themselves for the purpose of a clip or some bread. And it works. I get it. It might even work for one of you guys, but you gotta ask yourself, is it worth it? Can your soul be content with this humiliation? Will your mental be okay knowing you are putting yourself in compromising positions in the name of the clip? That's all I'm trying to ask, because at some point you just gotta stop and reflect. If you have
Listen, bro. I don't think he's gonna say no much, but that's really it for today's video, guys. When it comes to these humiliation shits or doing all this other bullshit, just be yourself and make clips that are reasonable and something that won't be some weird digital footprint shit. At the end of the day, guys, that's all I gotta say about that. Make sure to like this video, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/JSalty. I do record my videos while I'm live, so that's all I gotta say for y'all, and I'm out. Safety.
Alright, free all baby, man. This one from the heart. My day ones all angels, 120 degrees and threes work all angles. My brother died early, got his halo. My name is sex and then I can't go.